In China, the current technological shift is called Tusha, a massacre. It is a wave swallowing whole industries faster than anyone can prepare for. Look at the Chinese film and television sector. A year ago, studios were churning out 50 to 60 full-length dramas every quarter. Today, that number has been cut in half. Displacement in this sector is hitting 90%. Studios are finding that AI can generate microdramas at a fraction of the cost, producing scripts, edits, and visuals that are increasingly difficult to distinguish from human work. This rapid transition suggests that no industry is safe. AI operates with a speed that traditional white-collar jobs were never built to withstand, and in this market, there is no safety net for those who lose their footing. While many workers globally wait for corporate guidance, the reaction across Chinese cities is a frantic scramble for self-education. From university students to retirees, people are treating AI literacy as a matter of immediate survival. This creates a K-shaped recovery. A single line of growth suddenly diverges into two extreme paths. Escaping the downward path requires a hungry mindset. In China, individuals are attaching themselves to the rising trajectory by proactively integrating AI into their labor. Most users approach AI as a toy or a search engine, asking simple questions for basic answers. But those climbing the K-graph treat it as a work machine, using it to build agents that troubleshoot, automate complex tasks, and multiply their individual output. Without that shift in usage, workers remain tethered to a trajectory of declining value. This deep integration is creating a new class of professional, the AI bilingual. AI bilingualism is the fusion of deep human domain expertise, like accounting, law, or retail management, with the technical ability to prompt and execute through AI systems. The impact on productivity is a force multiplier. A single bilingual worker can now execute the workload of 5 to 10 traditional employees, delivering high-level results at a volume that was previously impossible for a single person. This transformation turns a vulnerable employee into a highly leveraged asset. Companies are already moving to reward these individuals because their capacity to generate value far exceeds their peers. Inside these businesses, AI is dismantling the traditional standard operating procedure, or SOP. This chart shows the inherent ceiling of rigid corporate rules. Top-down SOPs guarantee a baseline performance of 60 points, but fail to account for local context. When businesses replace those rules with localized AI agents, unit performance shoots to 90 points. Consider a major supermarket chain. Instead of headquarters dictating every move, they deployed AI assistant store managers to work alongside local human staff. These agents use street smarts to handle hyper-local variables. They can predict a local rainstorm, advise managers to cancel extra shifts, or notice a new competitor nearby and immediately pivot inventory to exclusive products that the competitor doesn't carry. This model shifts the power of decision-making from a distant headquarters back to the shop floor. Efficiency now comes from empowering local units with autonomous context rather than enforcing a single set of corporate rules. Deploying these digital workers requires a specific type of builder, the FDE, or Forward Deployed Engineer. FDEs act as foremen for the digital workforce. They embed inside a client's company to onboard the AI, feeding it specific company context and ensuring it fuses with the existing human staff. As these agents take over intellectual execution, human roles are forced to shift. The value of human labor is moving toward high-level decision-making and emotional care, tasks AI cannot yet replicate. On a major housing rental platform, AI agents now handle the thousands of routine tenant complaints that used to drain human staff. By offloading these trivial chores to the AI, human butlers can focus entirely on providing warm, empathetic service and identifying sales opportunities. This collaboration allows one human to manage 2,000 tenants while actually increasing customer satisfaction. Survival for these businesses depends on one overarching rule: the speed of deployment. AI initiatives led by IT departments often fail because they focus on governance rather than business value. To succeed, these projects must be led by the business teams who actually understand the customers. Rolling AI enforces a strict mandate. AI agents must be online, integrated, and actively working within exactly 15 days. This 15-day rule stems from treating AI as a digital worker rather than software. Like any human employee on probation, the agent must prove its value immediately. This aggressive schedule forces teams to focus on utility rather than the long development cycles of the past. The window to build this digital workforce is open, but it is closing rapidly. Individuals must become AI bilingual, and businesses must deploy their agents in days, or they will be left behind by those who moved with the speed of the tsunami.